You enjoyed his finest hour in the Bet365 Gold Cup here. 3 is Benny's Miss for Venetia and Hayden. 5, Theatrical Star, Colin Tizard, Brendan Pollard, Killy Witness you've heard all about. Reve, Lucy Wadham, Daryl Jacob. 8, Bertie Baru, Philip Hobbs and Richard Johnson. There's No Panic for Paul Nichols and Sam Twiston Davis via Sundown, Gary Moore and Josh Moore. And the man, Nicky Richards and Brian Harding, and nibbled at in the market Beforeall, Oliver Sherwood and Tom Garner claiming 5, who was a winner here on Raven Black earlier in the season. Let's hear from Colin Tizard, who's with Gino.
He's probably running up the best he ever has.
Mr. Henderson, who's just behind you, has been winding you up saying they're off, so we'll let you watch it. Let's get up and join Simon.
Yes, they're coming forward for this Betfred Masters Handicap chase, a journey of 3 miles plus half a furlong and 22 fences to be crossed. Beforeall is one of the early leaders on the inside of Theatrical Star, followed by Benny's Mist. There's No Panic. Out wide are Killy Witness via Sundown in the blue-yellow triple diamond. Also in blue and yellow is Reve. Further back, Hadrian's Approach and The Man, and Bertie Baru is the early back marker. Into the back straight, the front 3 are pulling clear of the others at this early stage, with Beforeall on the far side in the centre. Theatrical Star on the right is Benny's Mist in the red and white jacket. They are clear of Ard Killy Witness in 4th position. Stood off that one, followed by There's No Panic, Reve via Sundown, Hadrian's Approach and The Man, and Bertie Baru over an open ditch. And these 3 appear to be pressing on somewhat in these early stages here, having a private duel, with Beforeall just the leader from Benny's Mist and Theatrical Star halfway down the back straight on this first circuit. And they must be a good 12 lengths clear of Ard Killy Witness and Reve in 4th and 5th. Then There's No Panic via Sundown, Hadrian's Approach on the extreme right in the grey jacket. The Bet365 Gold Cup winner here last April is towards the rear at the moment, followed by Bertie Baru in a noseband and The Man. Over the second of the 3 railway fences, and Benny's Mist has taken over, and they all land safely. Benny's Mist and Beforeall 1 and 2. Theatrical Star has dropped off them for the time being, back in 3rd. And they are clear, they remain clear of Ard Killy Witness as they swing right-handed now. After Ard Killy Witness, Reve, and then There's No Panic. Hadrian's Approach on the outside under Barry Geraghty on this run towards the pond fence, and still towards the back via Sundown and The Man, and Bertie Baru towards the rear. Bertie Baru came from a long way back, went 2nd on this course behind Union East about 4 weeks ago. On the way to the pond fence, Beforeall on the left, in the noseband on the right, Benny's Mist. As they leave the ground, Benny's Mist with the definite advantage over Beforeall. Theatrical Star was over in 3rd as they swing right-handed towards the next couple of obstacles. Then Reve towards the outside, and the cheek pieces the outside of Ard Killy Witness as they jump the next. And then There's No Panic, Bertie Baru, Hadrian's Approach via Sundown and The Man. The next is an open ditch, the outside portion of the final fence, the fence in front of the stands, and Benny's Mist jumps this well, jumps it really boldly in the hands of Aidan Coleman, who won earlier on aboard Brick Red. He leads to Beforeall in 2nd under Tom Garner, and they are clear of Theatrical Star. Reve in 4th, Ard Killy Witness held up towards the inside. There's No Panic. Then Bertie Baru. Hadrian's Approach has gone very wide for most of the way under Geraghty, followed by via Sundown, and finally and The Man. Racing up the hill, the field are now beginning to bunch up. Benny's Mist and Beforeall remain the 2 leaders, but they're not so far ahead of the others. Theatrical Star is a clear 3rd as they run through Shot There and The Man in the blue and orange hoops at the rear of the field, the Northern Raider, as now they run downhill, having completed a circuit and on their way towards the next. This is fence number 12 of 22 they're facing up to, and once again Benny's Mist and Beforeall have gone clear of their rivals. Benny's Mist jumping particularly fluently, out jumps Beforeall at the downhill fence. Theatrical Star over in 3rd, then Reve and Ard Killy Witness 4th and 5th. Then There's No Panic, Bertie Baru and The Man, Hadrian's Approach and via Sundown. Benny's Mist fairly swinging along at the moment here, racing with a great deal of enthusiasm over this one and jumping superbly. Beforeall in 2nd, then Theatrical Star, slightly screwed at that. at the next. Another plain one. Benny's Missed over in front of Beforeall. Then Theatrical Star, Art Killy Witness, last year's runner-up. Then Reve. This is an open ditch now. Benny's Missed put himself right at it as they stream over and gone towards the back. Bertie Baru has blundered and unseated Richard Johnson. He had no chance of staying aboard. That was a real jolting mistake, and the man is some way back. Richard Johnson just picking himself up, looks a bit sore after that rather heavy fall there. Now they're on towards the railway fences, facing up to 6 out. Benny's Missed Beforeall on the right. Theatrical Star in the yellow sleeves. Art Killy Witness is getting a little closer on the inside. Reve is just about in touch. Then There's No Panic, and the man toiling at the back as they jump the next. The leaders jumping it safely there and well out of it, and the man pulling up via Sandown over the last in the back straight. And it's Theatrical Star that now comes through on the outside to lay down a challenge to Benny's Missed. Beforeall in third. Reve, Art Killy Witness now being ridden along by Will Kennedy. A gap to There's No Panic as they make the run towards the pond fence, the long run towards the pond fence. Hadrian's Approach was another one to be pulled up. Very disappointing indeed. Pulled up in the back straight. On towards 3 out then. Theatrical Star on the right. Benny's Missed on the left. They are followed by Beforeall. And then Reve and Art Killy Witness and There's No Panic. Here is the pond fence. Benny's Missed leads again from Theatrical Star, but Reve is now challenging between them. Daryl Jacob, who won the Sillies Isles early on Gitan de Burle. Another big chance here. Benny's Missed from Reve. Theatrical Star wide at the second last, and it was little in it between Benny's Missed and Reve there. These two go on together, but Reve, Jacob is motionless on Reve. Now he just begins to push the horse along, looking to put his seal on this Betfred Masters. Here's the final fence. Reve is safely over and home for the money, surely. Theatrical Star second, Benny's Missed getting tired, then Beforeall racing up the hill. This giant horse, Reve, by 6-8 lengths to Theatrical Star, and Reve comes up towards the line and will win. Reve tight second between Theatrical Star and Beforeall. Then came Benny's Missed. Looking back, not sure if There's No Panic jumped the last. They may be the only ones to finish.